Manchester United fans, buckle up because the midfield apocalypse is here. Casemiro, the Brazilian warrior who's been battling like a legend this season under Michael Carrick, is officially walking out the Old Trafford doors this summer when his contract expires. The man who once dominated Champions League finals is leaving a gaping hole in the engine room, and Carrick himself has dropped the bombshell. Replacing him is the single biggest challenge facing the club right now. One bad signing and the whole midfield crumbles. Get it right, and United could finally roar back toward the top. I've scoured the latest reports, stats, and transfer whispers as of late February 2026, and the shortlist is crystal clear. INEOS has narrowed it to a handful of Premier League proven beasts. Today, we're counting them down from 5th to 1st in a dramatic, no-holds-barred ranking of the best realistic replacements for Casemiro, packed with pros, cons, stats, and pure entertainment. Let's dive in. Starting at number 5, Carlos Baleba from Brighton, the 22-year-old Cameroonian athletic marvel who's been on United's radar for ages. Pros? This kid is a physical freak, wiry, powerful, press-resistant, and loves bursting forward with progressive carries that leave defenders in the dust. He's got massive long-term upside as a box-to-box destroyer in the making. But here's the harsh reality for cons. This 2025-26 season has been frustratingly inconsistent. Only about 22 Premier League appearances for roughly 1,192 minutes, 0 goals, 0 assists, 5 yellows, and a lowly FOTMOB rating around 6.55. He's still raw, minutes have been patchy, and Brighton's sky-high price tag makes him feel like a high-risk gamble rather than the immediate leader Casemiro has been. Exciting project? Absolutely. Ready to anchor United right now? Not quite, better as a squad spark than the main man. Climbing to number 4, Amadou Onana, the 6th foreign Belgian tank now terrorizing opponents at Aston Villa. Pros scream immediate impact. He's a plug-and-play monster in aerial duels, often league-topping win rates, racks up clean possession wins, and brings that towering physical presence Casemiro delivered in his prime. This season, he's notched 2 goals in around 18 appearances for 207 minutes, with a solid 7.06 FOTMOB rating, and he's already scored against United. He's proven in big games and offers instant defensive reliability plus leadership vibes. Cons? Villa will demand a hefty 50-65 million fee with rival tax. His ball progression isn't elite compared to flashier options, and he's more destroyer than dynamic creator. Great short-term fix, but maybe not the decade-long cornerstone United crave. Number 3 brings the bargain beast vibe. Ibrahim Sangare, the 28-year-old Ivory Coast powerhouse from Nottingham Forest, who's suddenly exploding onto United's radar as a monster successor. Pros are pure Casemiro energy. 6'3" in frame, dominating duels, outperforming the Brazilian in key defensive metrics like tackles and interceptions this term. Plus, he's chipped in 2 goals and 2 assists across about 19 appearances for 1,210 minutes with a 6.93 rating. At a market value of just $22 to $25 million, he's an absolute steal for Premier League-ready leadership and physicality to steady the ship while the kids grow. Cons hit hard though. He's already 28 with limited resale upside, past fitness scares linger, and his progressive passing isn't the most exciting. Smart, sneaky, cost-effective signing. Yes, transformative long-term star. Probably not, but he could be the pragmatic hero United need right now. Storming into second place, Adam Wharton, the 22-year-old English maestro at Crystal Palace who's got pundits like Alan Smith raving he's the most natural, deep-lying anchor available. Pros: composure for days, elite line-breaking passes, vision that slices defenses open, quickest forward passer stats in England, and he's delivered 3 assists in 24 starts for nearly 2,000 minutes with a strong 7.04 FOTMOB rating. Positional discipline is off the charts. He pairs perfectly with Kobbie Mainoo by bossing the base and letting the kid roam, plus his FA Cup winning coolness screams big game mentality. Cons: less raw aggression or tackling bite than a classic destroyer. 1 red card this season, and Palace won't let him go cheap. If United want safe, intelligent control over chaos, Wharton's the guy. Old Trafford would adore this calm genius. And now, the undisputed number 1, the clear best replacement that would set Old Trafford on fire. Elliot Anderson from Nottingham Forest, the 23-year-old English freak who's United's outright top target. Pros explode off the page. This kid is an absolute monster, covering the most distance in the Premier League at a mind-blowing 287 km, leading ball recoveries, smashing progressive passes, 150 plus, with 1 goal, 2 assists, 27 starts for 2,417 minutes, and a stellar 7.49 FOTMOB rating. He's a high-energy box-to-box dynamo who presses like mad, wins it, drives it forward, and already has England senior nods with World Cup buzz. At 23, he could lead the midfield for the next decade alongside Mainoo. Opponents would be terrified. Cons: the price will hurt. 80-100 million plus, as Forest demand top dollar, and City lurk, but United have the pull and history. Imagine Anderson plus Mainoo terrorizing midfields. This is the signing that flips United from rebuild to genuine title threats. If INEOS land him, the theatre of dreams wakes up roaring. There you have it, Red Devils, the definitive countdown. Baleba at 5 for upside but risk, Onana at 4 for instant power, Sangare at 3 for bargain bite, Wharton at 2 for silky control, and Anderson at 1 as the dream game changer. Which one gets your blood pumping most? Drop your own ranking in the comments, smash that, like if you're hyped for summer madness, subscribe for more United transfer fire and turn on notifications. Up the Reds. This midfield rebuild could be legendary.